What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Hope y'all having a good one, man. I'm doing okay. I'm a little irritated right now, but I don't want to bring this energy on here to y'all. I want y'all to stay up, but I just don't know. People don't want to see you up. Let's just put it like that. Too up, not too high. Just they want to. Everybody want to keep you just. It's just gets it's irritating, but But I want to say something. First of all, thank y'all for y'all support. I appreciate y'all as always, man. I appreciate it. Uh, you know, the love. We are the type of people that always want. We want everybody to love us, and we want everybody to like us. But that's just not how it's gonna go. It's not just not how it's gonna. They not gonna like you no matter what you do. It does not matter who it is, and you have a good sense of whoever it could be, regardless. I don't care who they are, but you know that deep down inside that this person don't like you. You don't be in denial about it. You waste a lot of energy trying to get everybody to like you when that's not gonna happen. It's impossible, and it's impossible. And it don't matter blood or not. They don't have to like you. They don't have to like you. That's the thing about it. And truly, people be thinking they can bully people like empathic people. You understand what I'm saying? They really think they can bully you and just do shit. And they people know how kind your heart is. People know how kind your heart is. So they tend to take advantage of it and think that they can just run over you. When you got to realize that you got to say no to people. And you got to know the difference, and you got to understand the reason behind people doing something. Is it from their heart? Is it because they want, or is it because they want something in the end? Which is the very reason why they did what they did for you in the beginning. You gotta know when people trying to play you. You understand what I'm saying? And they think they could just tell you what's gonna happen, and you supposed to go along with it. You see what I'm saying? They think you still that same scapegoat, that same person that, oh, I love you, and you this to me and you that to me. So yeah, of course, go right ahead. And they secretly don't. They secretly in competition and hate your ass. Don't like you at all. But you wasting all this energy trying to make sure everybody like you. Every person you know, every friend you've been around, everybody, you went out your way to try to make everybody like you, and it's impossible. You trying to see the good in everybody. What you really doing is you making a mistake and trying to build another you. You trying to build another you through somebody else, and you can't do that. You can't do that. People got to want to be a decent human being, and people got to want to see you do well. People have to want to, if they see you up there, to try to just say, hey, how can I join you, or how can you show me the blueprint? But in this world, is the blueprint is to drag you down so they can get up higher than you. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody cheers for no damn body. You understand what I'm saying? And it always, I know I sound like a broken record, but it always is a lot of people that you wouldn't expect. You know what I'm saying? People think that, you know what I'm saying, that people think that everything's supposed to be quiet. When that's the problem. Stay quiet. Keep secrets. The only thing that equivalates to that is death. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, stop trying to. They don't like you, right? Some people just don't like you, and it's just, this ain't just for y'all. It's just me. It's me as well. You have to understand that. And yes, this is this person to you, and you love this person, but maybe they don't like you, or maybe you know, it's people are gonna have a problem with you having a voice. Most of the time you probably didn't have a voice, and you wouldn't speak on certain things, and you'll just accept it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that when you are truly the curse breaker, or you know what I mean. You the one to carry the legacy and break these cycles. You understand what I'm saying? So I may offend some people. That's fine. For those of y'all who don't know, I do curse. I might curse quite a bit sometimes, but ain't nobody qualified to be perfect but God. You understand? That's an application you should never put in. You're not gonna get hired. You can't be perfect. What's the point? You know what I mean? But okay, now this is it right here. This is the thing. Most of the people, most of the people that do harm to you are most likely the people that look like you, right? If I took a poll and asked the percentage of throughout history or now even, what's the race with the highest death percentage? You would think it would be black, right? And it probably is. Without even looking it up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sick of wrestling with these goddamn glasses. But honestly, y'all, who you think number one? And how you think it got like that? Trash infested hoods, liquor store right there, dope dealer right there, crack fiend sitting on the sidewalk smoking it, gangbanger right there with a red or blue rag on. They gave you the word black as your race to curse you enough to where you die by the hands of your own self more than anything else. You understand what I'm saying? They gave you the word black. They gave you a color that means death. Then they gave you one color and then another color so you can eliminate yourself. They don't have to do it. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to do what you can do yourself. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if these dogs on the chain, and I ain't playing around with them today. But think about that. Think about that. They gave you three colors. One is your race. That means death. The other two, they gave you a set, then they gave you another set, and then it expanded it to other sets. Then they took the ones that they made look like animals that was actually in their hood, making sure people were safe. They took them and made them into monsters, look like monsters, locked them up. Now the hood can destroy each other. You understand what I'm saying? People give their souls to the devil, and then they sacrifice who? Somebody that look like them. You understand what I'm saying? People that look like you be the ones that'll destroy you. Which in reality tells you what? Tells you what? Your brother and sister is actually who in this world? It just boggles me that some things so simple seem so hard. When it ain't hard to break it down, it ain't hard to break it down. Ain't no way I can walk in certain neighborhoods with this shirt on. But what is behind all this? Like dudes gotta check in when they come to certain cities. Why is that? Who you think behind all that? Who you think funds and got these gangs like this, created this? Process of elimination. We would give you something to take yourself out. We ain't gotta do it. And one thing I want to say now, this about this neighborhood watch shit. Let me tell you something. A lot of times, you have to think about it. You got people that really want you out of the way. They want you out of here. They want you dead or gone. They don't want you in the public. They don't want you doing nothing. So you never know. People could have really just set you up bad and have you on some kind of list, sex offender list, anything, just so you can be watched the way you will watch. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. And how does the devil get his blood? When do most of these sacrifices take place? On vacation. Pay attention. Most of the time something happens to somebody. Where do they go? They going out of town to visit, or they going to do this. And it don't have to be for everybody. I'm just saying, you got to think. They on vacation. Somebody check into Whitney Houston. She died in the hotel. Pimp C died in the hotel. What's the connection? What's the connection? It's all together. What cities love to do this shit the most? What, Atlanta, Dallas, anywhere? But I'm just saying. This is reality, ladies and gentlemen. This is the truth. This is all I know how to do is tell that. These vacation sacrifices. Look what happened to that girl when all them together went on their vacation. What happened to her? What happened to the people that did it? These women that did her like that. Chantel or whatever her name is, that was a setup. On vacation with people she thought loved her. That's how it happens. With friends. You know what I mean? So, the cities, the hotels, everything, it's all worked out. People be leaving here in their sleep and thinking and not knowing that somebody that did something to them. All right now. I'm pretty good. You see what I mean? You got something. I'm just saying, man. Y'all got. I'm not saying it's possible you probably can't die in your sleep, but you got to think. sometimes people, because I know, see, lessons in life, they tough, but they will prepare your ass and give you the knowledge to proceed and understand not to put that yourself in that position no more. You understand what I'm saying? Real shit. These people ain't just dying like that. These hotels on these these hotels, these rooms, all this stuff. They together they're setting that person up. Don't you notice? Don't you notice how in any group that you in, whether it be music or anything that you in any capacity, somebody gotta go. Why they got to? You know what I mean? And don't y'all dare feel down and feel left out or feel wrong about certain things that, I mean, you got gifts. That means you know what people are doing to you behind the scenes. You know who it could be, and you know why. So you just have to do what you do. Swim the shore by yourself. I mean, and people gonna continue to think that they can just take and do what they can to you because your heart. Be smart enough to know everybody reasons behind what they doing, because it ain't always about, you know a lot of people do things because they want the recognition for it, not because they actually give a damn or they actually love. They want to be patted on the back. Ain't nothing genuine about nothing. Something is something for them out of it. I mean, I know, and I knew when I decided to start doing this that I was probably gonna be seen or noticed, and people probably wasn't gonna like it or disagree or think that think that maybe I'm ungrateful or should be glad or and that's fine. That's fine. But for me to look in my comment section and people telling me how much I'm helping and changing, and their families listening, and they thankful for me. When do you think I'm possibly gonna ever stop because of that? See, that's the thing about people like us and people like me. We never try to make this about a me thing. It's a how can we make a change thing. I'm not narcissistic. I'm not so absorbed with myself that I think that every word come out somebody's mouth, it got to be about me. The spotlight should be on the people, not the person. I'm just here to help because that's what I was born to do. I ain't born to give a damn about what somebody else think that they think I should be doing. Pay attention to everybody around you. And you're going to have to understand that you're just going to have to detach from people that you never thought you would detach from, because that's just life. It's only a few that you're going to be able to hold on to, if any. And people that see you starting to have, they'll come up with some kind of way to take something from you. It's up to you whether you let them take it. And if you do, don't let them take it for nothing. Play the game for like it is. Because there's no more with the emotional bullying and the narcissistic tactics. Y'all can't take no more of that. You shouldn't. Let's be a woman and a man about it. Put up your boundaries and let them know. You know who's cheering for you and who not. I'm only worried about the love I get from my subscribers as far as it comes to social media. I appreciate any other love I get, but I'm just saying. A lot of people on these platforms got more support from the people that follow them than the people outside, and that's not everybody. Cause everybody gonna make everything about them when it's not. Just trust in what you do and you keep doing it. That's why I'm gonna keep giving these messages, because I was supposed to do this, and when you doing what God has for you to do, how can you worry about what people don't want you to do? So, with that being said, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed evening.